Ladies and gentlemen, taking a look at Vampirem, which is the first game in a very long time that I've launched and wasn't immediately deafened. I'm actually pretty surprised about that. I typically bring the Windows mixer down to like 3% or something, but I'm at 50% for this game and it still seems a little bit quiet. We'll see though. It's fascinating to me. This is what appears to be a third-person action RPG, dungeon crawly, hack and slash type deal. I don't really know a whole lot about it. I'm going into this basically completely blind. The developer sent this to me for free for review. I was not paid, and my opinions are my own. It seems generally simple enough. Not a whole lot to really choose from options-wise. But it seems fairly simple, straightforward. A third-person hack and slash, sure, why not? I mean, I like third-person games anyway. It's just something about being able to see your character as you play and the animation and all that stuff. I don't know, it's just I find it a lot easier to get into that. I don't know how involved this is, though. This is early access. Steam says a release sometime next year, 2021, but the early access thing by the developer says 3 to 6 months it's going to be in early access, so I'm not sure if there's going to be like a closed beta phase or what's going on with that. But yeah, we'll jump into it. Again, I have no idea anything going into this completely blind. I suppose we'll watch an intro. Ooh.
It has been several weeks since the Council has revoked the Vampirem's royalty, yet I still do not have his dead black heart in my hand.
Who?
Ravenblood, you idiot! The half-blood liability, the weak link in our bloodline.
Oh, the Birdman.
Yes, the Birdman. With 2 of his sires destroyed, he's very weak. The Shadow Hunters can probably smell the hurt Fawn licking his wounds amongst our sect.
Chick?
What?
You said hurt Fawn, but you meant hurt Chick, right? You know, because he's a bird, a raven.
Yes, whatever. Just deal with him quickly. No more delays.
Well, his tomb is deep, bit of a labyrinth, but my men and I are working on it. We'll get him soon enough. I'm close. Fly away, little birdie. Fly, fly, fly.
God, that dude's voice is horrible. It's really, really bad. it's just like pure bass. Okay, well there we are. Audio balancing of the intro is all over the place. That dude's deep bassy voice is ridiculous nonsense. Okay, let's get into it. Empty slot 1, yeah, sure. Fine.
Wake up. Sir, wake up.
This doesn't feel right. Too early. Yes, too early. What year is this? Why did you wake me so soon?
My apologies, sir, but we seem to have an issue that requires your attention.
And this bird is really quiet. What issue?
Some of the blood coursing through your black veins has become... how do I say? Void?
do feel weak. What's going
It would
on?
appear a shadow hunter has destroyed 2 of your original blood donors.
I only drink royalty. How could any hunter?
Yes, I'm afraid the Emperor and Empress are gone, and with them an entire sect, a 1,000-year-old bloodline, and a percentage of your strength.
That's not good.
That's putting it mildly, sir. As you know, being a ghoul, you are what you drink. You might want to replenish soon.
Sure. So we're looking for some sort of a hunter. Fine. And there we are. We're in. Camera sensitivity is actually kind of okay, surprisingly. I had to guess with it. WSA to move, E to pick up items, find a way out. Also mouse wheel to select skills, 1 to 6. Also to cycle through them, R to recharge essence pool, requires essence crystals though. And I for inventory. Alright. Sure. So we have Bang swords. They're just ancient swords dealing 49 damage. Alright, sure. Okay, Bloodstone. 52% energy. Allows ability to heal by converting essence into health, but drains Bloodstone with each use. Required to use heal skill. Sure. Is that just something I have in my inventory then? Definitely not the R thing. I don't remember these bars being here before. Been asleep a long time. It's 2020. Dark tombs are no longer the most suitable and secure hideouts they once were. With the rumor of shadow hunters lurking about, I thought it best to have your security upgraded a bit. Brain's a bit foggy. Use your sight. Find eye icon and skills by scrolling using mouse wheel, then hold right click to see hidden triggers. Scrolling mouse wheel and right click. Right. Fire eye. Warp. Sight. Secrets and enemies. And destructibles and stuff too. Sure. Tomb glyph number 6 and a Raven Eye. Tomb glyph number 6. Raven Eye. Drop this marker on the ground to see its location and distance on screen. Provides a way to return to interesting spots. Ah, okay. Nice. It's like a waypoint type thing and used to unlock tomb. Alright. Well, I mean, right click like doesn't do anything, so I'm not sure about that. Maybe later on. Right, so this thing. Gate switch Q. Alright, so that's kind of cool and fair enough. Nice way to do like little secret stuff. Yeah, warp, fire eye, summon. Oh, hey, cool lighting on that thing. All right, nice. I don't know how long he's for. Warp across the chasm. Right, yeah, sure. Usually it's 6 feet above the landing surface, then release. Okie dokie. When aiming, it's necessary to achieve a green glow on the target area to confirm a solid surface to land. Yeah, sure. Okay, yeah, sure. I'm sure he's fine. He does warp with me, though. Okay, and I'm sure there's, yeah, all sorts of sight stuff out there. So, warp over to here-ish. Whoops. It's probably what I was supposed to do. Didn't forget how to, of course not, I just noticed these bars are made of silver. Wasn't completely honest with you earlier. It's not entirely the shadow hunters we need to worry about. We were trying to keep out Kindred. Why? Council placed a bounty on my head. Why does the council want me? Bit of housekeeping, I suppose. With the recent events concerning the shadow hunter, they've sent their goons into the castle to deal with you before the hunters have a chance to chalk up another victory. It seems like this game's going with a lot more story than I expected, which is pretty well, unexpected. It's interesting though. Typically a game like this, there's not a whole lot of story. It's mostly just go, kill things, smash things. It's kind of refreshing to see a bit of a story going on. Although I feel like I'm definitely thrown into the middle of all of it, so it's a little bit just kind of like what's going on and why and who and why. I'm afraid it's a bit worse than that. In fact, it's a bit of hornet's nest up there, sir. Some of the dead were summoned to do the council's dirty work. Gonna have my work cut out for me, but you have faith in me. Awesome. Thank you, Crow Buddy. Spider lair. Proper dungeon. Well, I want to resummon the dude. He seems kind of cool. And I think we're generally going to be just on site so we can see stuff. Whatever the stuff may be. He's done all sorts of just like usable, consumable stuff. I got a lot of energy in him still. 1.4 damage, 1.4 synergy damage. Possess power to freeze by having the stone in my inventory. No need to equip. Place next to other freeze stones to gain synergy. Oh. Like literally next to. Oh wow, yeah, look at that. Like actually next to one another. Huh. Okay. Sure. So are these always just passive things then, the stones? I mean, this is required to use the heal skill, which... Right. And that's just ones we drop. Okay. So, yes and no. Things just kind of happen when I click. I don't know. Okay. We do have a jump. And we can kind of do a jump attack type deal. Bunch of tomb glyph number 1s. Used to unlock tomb. I'm not sure how combat works. I haven't had a proper chance to really figure it out. I just kind of click and things happen and my dude sometimes gets stuck and... I don't know. Are you a real fight? Zombies. Things just happen. I don't know. I guess I'm doing okay. I suppose. And I'm not sure what he's doing. If anything. He's just kind of hanging out, being a, I guess, light? Maybe that's his entire purpose, is just to be a light. It's cool shadows, I'll give him that. What the fuck? Okay, cannot block with this weapon. I was wondering if there was a roll. Dodge back as double tap at any direction to dodge, so I guess there's that. And yeah, if weapon allows left control. All right. There is also a sprint if we just go quick, I suppose. I'm sure I could have maybe seen something ahead of time with sight. The downside of sight that I'm already noticing. You're gonna be using it pretty much all the time, always. Like, I feel the need to just constantly, all the time, have this held down. feel like... Okay, well, there's our dodge. Is it over? Oh, okay. I feel like it'd be the type of thing where it's just like a buff that you give yourself that just like glows things around you that just lasts like a couple minutes or something like that. I don't know. Just to save you from having to all the time always have this down, because most people will probably be doing that. Because obviously you don't want to miss anything, and it's as simple as just having it out and available. Essence crystals in my inventory, press R to recharge. Which was... Essence crystal, 5 of them. Press R to recharge at any time. Is that all it gives me? Oh, I see. Okay, so you want to have this on all the time, but wow, you really don't get very much very quickly. Okay. In combat, he just like, he moves around and just dances, and I don't know what's happening most of the time. Okay. So yeah. You want to be kind of quick with this. We get a bit from kills, we get a bit from the crystals, but not as much as you'd think. Be required. What am I doing? Am I winning? Is this combat? Have I done it? Oh god. Recharge a little bit, sure. We got a key for this thing, I assume. I'm not a fan of double press to dodge. And just an absolute load of essence, presumably that was. Okay. Fine. It's like I'm diving into a mosh pit and hardcore dancing. That's what it feels like. I feel like I'm just hardcore dancing in front of people. Just bumping into them with my body parts and elbows and... Oh man. Like, my dude's actually 12 years old and he thinks he's way cooler than he actually is. It looks ridiculous. But things are dying, so I guess there's that. I feel like I'm very screwed when I get to any sort of an actual combat. Not everything is revealed via sight. Like, hanging barrels probably don't look interesting, but they can be shot down using fire eye. Probably missed too much to much now, but a few things. 11 of 23 vases smashed, 2 of 16 barrels open, 0 of 3 secret essence bottles found. Won't bother you with this info again, but keep in mind exploration is rewarded. I like that. I like that. It's like, well, actually you're doing shitty. Got it. Items hidden in the shadows that can make your journey easier. All loot is random. Good to know. Sure. Can I also just, like, slash these and save the essence, or...? Nah, not really. Lamp. Bang. Lamp. A pearl ring. Oh. 2% more essence absorbed. Yoink. Wow, okay, 28 essence crystals. Geez, so maybe I am okay to use sight more often? I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna be a balance thing though, I think. Just having the player using sight and all that stuff to actually see secrets, because it seems like some things are literally impossible to do without sight. I'm not sure if I could queue through a wall for some sort of a hidden switch if sight's not enabled, you know? Because if I can still interact with switches and levers and stuff like that that's hidden and would normally be only visible via sight, and I can still interact with them, then yes, sure, maybe. But like, that chest wasn't even highlighted with sight, so maybe it's actually really limited. Maybe I just gotta be classic about it. Maybe I'm going about it the wrong way. I am a little bit turned around already, though. I don't know. Like, I never know what happens. I'm gonna have to, like, slow this down and go frame by frame to see exactly what's going on. Drain stone. 1.4, it's a weapon. Stone's energy has been used up and dropped automatically. Stones burn energy quicker if placed next to identical stones. Oh, okay. Sure, but like it's a weapon, so. That's actually a massive stone. Look at this thing. Where's my summon dude? Hey, give me some light. Look at these damned things. Look how massive they are. And like, it was just a one stone that I found, so I broke it in half. This thing's normally twice as big. I just can't see them. They're jet black, these things. Minion is reunited with Raven. Okay. Is that good? Should I be afraid? Mesh chest armor. 1 armor, worn under clothes. Hey, I'll take it, yoink. Do I need to actually use these? No. Okay, good. Good. I got like 74 unused essence things, so oosh. I'll do a little more healing. A little bit of sight quickly. Check for some secret stuff. There's a vase here. I mean, keeping in mind it's early access, right? And I don't want to be those people who just like, it's got a lot of potential. It's clunky, certainly. Like, absolutely 100% clunky. I feel like the combat could use a lot of tuning and refinement. I'm not a huge fan of the sight thing. I've already kind of discussed that a little bit. I'm not sure what the reds are everywhere. Like, what is that, an enemy way out there? Minion reunited with Raven? I don't know what that is. Oh, I'm Raven. That's my dude teleporting. Got it. My minion, and I'm Raven because I'm the bird guy. Get it? Okay. I got it. And this thing being so extra, I have no idea what that is. But we're here again. Anything up there? I'm 6 feet higher. I guess no. What about up there? Well, it looks like I'm onto something with this, at least. Secret essence found. Bottle converted to 100 essence crystals. Oh god, so I have 167 of these damned things now. Oh goodness. Alright, but there you go. I mean, there's stuff around that you can only find via warp, I suppose. I mean, the exploration and all that, like, really good pace for that. You can be a real asshole with where you hide things and why and all that. Like, there's limitless possibilities with the exploration. That's cool, very rewarding, very nice. Dungeon crawlers and stuff like that need that. Also a little bit of puzzle element mixed in. Cool, awesome, fine. I completely lost though. Like, everything's just got this bloodlust. Blue emanating from my weapon. Bloodlust selected will use essence with each strike. Allows me to do a super fast continuous attack. Chain attack by right clicking fast. It sounds like a great way to waste essence. That looks just absolutely absurd. Okay. Yeah, that certainly drains it though. That drained that right quick. Okay. Just to confirm, there's no... What's tab? Tab just gave me a dotted line around everything. I'm not sure what that is. What's tab? Oh, interesting. Huh. But yeah. Completely lost. I feel like I'm going backwards now, but there's barrels and stuff here. And this thing that I've got to key, the key's gone now, right? I keep pressing tab for inventory though. An ornate emerald ring. 3% chance to get a critical hit. Hey, I'll take it. Let's just stack some crit. 5% crit increase now. Assuming it's actually additive. I have no idea. Get that zombie. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. I want to try out Bloodlust as well. Bloodlust, for the person who can't be bothered to actually combat. Just spam buttons. Spam buttons all the time. Is it sure about spamming right mouse button? Are we sure about that? I don't know. It just doesn't seem right. I don't think that's working. Oh, if you spam it too quick, you just kind of do that thing, and I don't know if you're actually doing anything then. Alright, well, we leveled a bit. Is there anything I get to choose from here? Melee damage, dodge, max essence, max health. Oh, fuck, I'll take some essence. Jesus. Give me all the essence. More essence means more blood. Tomb room. More essence means more bloodlust, I suppose. Like, why not? Hello. You might still be a bit foggy, so let me fill you in on a few things. This is a tomb room. You usually find bloodstones buried with fallen ancient vampires here. Bloodstones allow you to convert essence into healing. Heal skill. Sure. Since the ancients made sure their graves were locked behind cryptic puzzles to discourage thieves, so have fun with that. Alright. Place looks big, don't have a map. How do I find the graves? Usually pretty good at sensing the dead, so let me know via Q if you want me to sniff out a grave or the exit. Oh, nice. One more thing, some of the corridors might be blocked by pillars or walls if necessary. Just smash them with the blade, sure. Or drained stones in this case. Tomb glyph number 4. So yeah, we got a few of these tomb glyph things. Yeah, with my increased essence, you can see how slowly this is draining right now. 2 locked levers remaining. Get it, 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 get it. Are we doing it? I actually can't attack sometimes while running in circles. Might have forgotten to mention this place belongs to the Wraith. He eats the dead for breakfast, so don't even think about messing with him, and you're not good at hiding or running, then just find the exit and forget this place. Okay. That guy. Alright, sure. Bro's looking for a grave. There's one over there. Okay. I'm gonna go... Jesus, hello? Click to destroy pillar. Quick, warp. Just get out of there. Go with a summon and... I don't even know what that is. Another drained stone. Like, what's happening? Why is it so extra all the time? I can't tell what's happening. There's flashings and stuff. Beware the garlic pots. Ancient Slider would keep the blood feeders away by filling pots with raw garlic cloves. However, since telekinesis is another of the vampiric skills, it's easy for your kind to telekinetically destroy pots from a distance, providing a small radius of destruction against enemies in the process. Wow, alright. So I can cue the garlic pots from afar to explode them. Sure. Was that Wraith? Oh, yeah, there he is. He's right there. Oh god, he's like right there. Warp, I don't know what's happening. Just go! I can't heal anymore. What's this? Two stones have poisonous spider nests under them. Touch 34 of the stones without touching spider nests to gain a stat point. A stone with a spider symbol means a nest is next to it. So it's Minesweeper, but there's exactly one mine. I don't know if diagonals count or not. Looks like we're okay. You doing okay over there, buddy? I have no idea what he's doing. Oh my god, what's happening? I'm running. Wasn't shift dash? Am I dashing? Oh, like, I am. I'm a little bit quicker. Not a whole lot. Goes too far, but issue orders, right? We want to go that away. We just came from here. Is the Wraith this way still? Well, that looks like the exit. Do we want that? Are we ready for that? Ugh. So probably one of those two, huh? I'm thinking it's this guy. Pretty sure it's that guy. Alright, there's another stat point. And fire eye that stuff and see what that is. Well, I have no idea. Dim glyph number 5. Doors unlocked elsewhere. Oh, I have no idea. So let's like switch weapon away from this garbage rock into the sword so we can actually do damage again. As funny as a rock is. Alright, this again? Sure. Is there any reason to re-click these? I think no, right? I'm thinking no. I mean, yeah, sure. It's simple enough. I hope there's other puzzles, though. So, let's go with more essence. All of the essence. I'm just the thirstiest vampire. Look how quick stuff dies now. Like blammo. Super quick. It could really do with a different running animation. It does speed you up a little bit, though. Oh good, I had a bit of essence. I never know. So, I'm sure... Yeah, there's some more what's-its there. And also the Wraith? A zombie? Oh, that's a locked lever. Oh, some bats. Oh, I got a 3x combo, guys. And treasure room doors opened. I like the idea of being pursued by this like wraith guy. That's kind of a cool thing. I'm assuming like the fiery zombies coming from the ground or whatever is just something he does when he's near you though, right? That's nothing there. This is an exit, right? Like left to find the exit. So not this. Recreate the arrangement of glyphs shown here on the right, a staffy thingy and a couple swirly doos. Select glyphs on the bottom bank, and then click anywhere on the main board to place and recreate the arrangement shown. Okay. So the easiest thing would be a couple of these things, so like these, and just change this over to this staff thing, right? Look, dude, I'm being actively pursued right now. If you don't hurry up and get out of your fucking tomb, I'm gonna scream. Okay. Never mind. Don't need to scream. 137% energy. Mwah. Allows ability to heal by converting essence. Right. 100% energy and found only in tombs. Nice. And then we got a couple free stones here that are synergizing that pearl ring from before. We can ignore that. There's another bloodstone there. Just all sorts of... Oh, I see. Those are the tomb glyphs. I get it. I see. I understand. So sometimes the puzzle's not going to be so easy because you don't actually have that many glyphs. Roger. Yeah, the stone things. We can synergize them together to make them a bit stronger, but they drain faster that way, right? There is something about that, so I think we keep them separate, and 2% chance of crit. That's what we've already got, basically. Okay. Done. Solid. Trying to keep an eye out for somewhere to warp to as well. Hello, you are very shiny. This must be the treasure room, right? An emerald? And an emerald. Flawless green gem treasure. Okie dokie. I'm not actually sure if I see the wraith with that. I'm not certain I do. I guess I'd make it a little too easy, huh? Cool idea, though. I like the idea of the wraith. I don't know if there's really anything else here, so we can head out to... head out to the exit. Oh god, there he is. Hi. Are you getting faster as time goes on? You're not dead yet. I was gonna like huck a quick fire eye at him. I don't want to come with you. That's icky. I'm leaving. Okay. So now castle. No more wraithing here, right? That was just like a to me. Headhunter? You? Summon. Ah! God, that's loud. Gonna open this while we're all just standing around and stuff. And then I'm gonna go up here. You burn easily, sir. Better to stay out of the light. I think your lack of blood has made you extra sensitive. Oh, okay. So even moonlight's too much. Gotcha. Stick to only the underground passages. Remember Targo's tunnel. Yeah, totally. Awa, 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 awa. Oh, look at this cringy fuck. That must be the headhunter. Yeah, look, headhunter. Looks like the council wants Bird Boy gone. You should have flown away. Are you the dude with the deep voice? Right. Now you're gonna have to deal with me. Double tap in any direction to dodge. That's a weird thing to say. Well, he's like burning himself. I don't... Yeah, and you can definitely click like way too quickly for Bloodlust, for sure. I wanna explode that. Explode that? Explode that. I'm hitting Q to explode that. I'll do it. Maybe not. Maybe I can't do it. Ah! Why is this working? Okay, it's kind of isn't. The combat is just so odd. Yeah, Moonlight, I got it. Jeez. There we go. Do we have any heal? Yeah, a little bit. So maybe we re-synergize those, because this dude's fairly burly. God, you know, I had like 100+ essence things. I guess you do go through them really quickly? I have the hardest time knowing. I think we just wasted like so much essence. Oh, cool. I found another tomb. Sword thing, staff thing, and swirly thing. I have a swirly thing. I have that thing, and I have all of these. So whichever one's easiest. Swirly thing. Swirly thing. I mean, I don't know if I can... If like I swap them out, if that's possible. But like if I wanted another like paw print. Yeah, no. You just straight up replace. Okay. I can't swap them around or anything like that. Alright. Well, we got not a whole lot to choose from here. I think this might be easiest, right? It's the only one that I'm really seeing, at least. Wait ages for this dude to shamble on out. Headhunter's nearby, apparently. I'm not sure where. Look at those stones! Ah, he's right through there, apparently. That door is suddenly on fire. Jeez, I wonder. Unleashes enormous heat. Having the stone in my inventory, no need to equip. I can place it next to other stuff for synergy. There's another freeze stone, a poison stone. We don't have any more of those, right? Oh, we do. A little bit of poison stone, too. They don't quite like that, apparently. Alright. There's another epic bloodstone, although those don't synergize, right? And I still need essence on top of the bloodstones to actually heal, it seems, so... They're only like medium cool. Alright. So we got what now? Just some more damage and stuff? Fine. It's not my fault he's afraid to come through. I got him. I had to game the door a little bit, but I think we could have killed him without the door, yeah? Smash. I just want to make sure he's dead, you know? Alright, so. Reload a bit. Okay, yeah, I see. That's just, it just uses as many as it needs to when you reload. Gotcha. Alright, so having 195 essence is maybe a really bad idea. Because I just ate like, what, 91 essence stones just then? Eesh. But at least I can heal up now. I'm sure there's like a million secrets everywhere. I don't know. I seem to be a bit stuck. Don't forget I can warp, but what if I can't warp? I know how. I get that. Oh wow, yeah, look at that. There's like no way out. But what if I didn't have the essence to warp? Or is warping free to do? 112 essence. 112 essence. 113 essence. Okay, so I guess warping is free. So as far as mobility goes. Oh, okay. I got a hold Q. That's what I wasn't doing. I was smashing Q. Yeah, alright, so yeah, for mobility, warp is pretty sweet. We can just kind of do that. Just all the time. Okay, bird. Where's out? You don't tell me where out is. Okay. I'm assuming it's going to be some sort of a big main door type thing, right? It can't be too complicated. It looked like a pretty big door we opened up. This is where we came from. Aha! Think I found it here.
Nice.
Yo.
Good work with that hunter back there. Looks like you still got it, Birdman.
A lot of just random wandering around till I finally found it. There's a thing up there. Stop, lady, behind you. 100 essences in the air. Get it, get it, get it.
Did I scare you?
See ya?
Actually, nice to see a friendly face. Got every assassin at the council's payroll after you. They're even calling hunters from outside on this one. I think you're worth 1 million dead. I mean, undead. I mean, you know what I mean. Sure. She had a dream about us last night. We were flying together over... we're a bit pressed for time. Need to get going. Not gonna stop coming after you. Gonna have to get creative to get out of this. Most of these guys are after you for the bounty. You might want to try appealing to their greedy nature. Head up some of the king's treasure rooms. Might find enough to buy off some of these goons. Alright. Fine. One of the guys after me has a bounty of his own. Can collect and help at the same time. 2 birds with 1 stone. Sure. I feel like I can't warp up to that one. I feel like that's a bit of a jumping puzzle we have to do. Ish. Maybe it's a just shoot it puzzle? Or are you just some weird light thing? I think that's just a light. It might be nothing, actually. Okay. 3 doors. Yeah, it's okay. It's definitely early access. Like, absolutely early access. I'm a fan of third-person hack and slash type stuff. Although, man, this really puts the slash and hack and slash, like, you just flail around completely. I feel like the combat needs a nice pass. The puzzles is a cool thing. I like that. The stone management in the inventory is kind of wild, though I wish there was a way that I could actually tell them to activate or deactivate, because I don't necessarily want to be wasting all the stuff on rats. You know, they're just kind of draining their energy. Like if I had like a belt or something that's got like stone slots on there, and then I put the stones into that or something like that. So maybe like one of the beginner ship belts is only like 4 slots or something, so you can chain together 4 things up to, or maybe just like 2 slots, I don't know. But then like fancier belts have more and more slots and more different like grid layouts and stuff like that. It's a cool thing to give you a little more inventory management, but I don't necessarily always want to be using them. You know? And the glyphs there for the other puzzles kind of cool, and there's cool ideas here. But yeah, the combat's really just oof. Not great. And it seems like there's a bit more of a focus on exploration and secret finding rather than actual combat. Which is strange because you typically find the secrets to get the stuff to do combat better, but if there's not a whole lot of combat, then why bother searching for things? Another tomb room. Wait, I chose the right door. You probably remember that. Be careful, it's another tomb room. Scattered throughout the entire dungeon, however, you don't need any extra stones or treasure to send me to find the exit. Let's get this out of this place quick before the Wraith comes around. Okay, cool, sure, go for it. The Wraith is like right fucking there, man. I mean, treasures are always cool, and with sight I can like kind of quickly find them, and swamp zombie just hardcore dance my way through there, and I would have liked by now having a different type of weapon, because I feel like I just simply don't like the way the dual wielding is working in this game with that crazy fast attack speed and all that. Like, it's just a bit strange. I feel like if I had found a two-handed weapon by now that's a bit slower and clunkier and stuff, then cool. And I don't know why sometimes the lighting just throws a fit like that. I have no idea what happened just then. It just kind of did. Hello, Bloodspawn. There's another switch. One more somewhere, it looks like on the far side. It's a cool thing. I think I'd be up for playing a game like this. But this certainly needs some work. Am I supposed to maybe just click and hold? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm just supposed to click and hold for a bit. The treasure room doors are open, but I haven't found the treasure room yet. Oh yeah, clicking and holding works too. Maybe that's why it seems so wild when I fight, is because I keep just... I spam click, and I think I'm supposed to just not do that. So you found me a tomb, which is cool, thanks for that, but like... Find the exit. I'll take a look at this. Well, this one's a bit fancier. Need a couple swirlies. We got that with the staff thing. Threw a sword up in there, but we don't have a sword thing. Oh no. We do have a swirly. We'd have to find a... You know, like that sort of thing. Already done up for us. I found myself still playing, by the way. I was kind of getting ready to wrap up the quick look here, but I don't know. Like it's fun. It's not bad. I don't hate it. I wish the combat was better, though. I do wish the combat was better. I like the idea of this, though. I like that a lot. I'm not seeing really any great opportunities here for me. Like at all. I think we have to come back to this guy another time. These puzzles are a bit tough to do, I think. It seems like it only sets you up really well once, and if you don't have what you need to make that really easy, there's no way I can move stuff around, or obviously that'd be too easy, but like aside from that, there's nothing really set up for me here. Like there's a sword thing, but no staff nor swirlies. There's that sword thing too, but those are too far away. That's worthless, so that means that we have to look for 2 swirlies, which that's the only one that we got set up, and it's not a whole lot for us there. We can't do that one, like at all. You have to find more stuff. And you are. Maybe you're a little bit easier for me? I don't know. Just a couple thingies and a thingy. Yeah, sure. Oh, Q to speed it up. Fucking fantastic, thank you. And this just gives you the stones, which drain pretty quickly. Yeah, like the other poison stones are already gone. It's a cool thing though. I like that, but yeah, I think I'd prefer like a stone belt thing that you throw them onto. So you can kind of decide when you need to go all out, if you will. Yeah, treasure room though, never found that. God, that's right up there. Hello. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here though. Like maybe I play around with this a little bit more, and if anything like really wild happens, I'll sort of shout, but yeah, I don't know. The combat's a bit of a letdown, honestly. I think that's my biggest gripe with it. I found a different weapon, but there's so many things around I can't currently look at it. It's a spiked board, I think. Yeah, spiked board, magic weapon. A board with nails, 4% increased range damage. 68 damage this thing does, up from 49. But it's also dual wield. Oh, shame. The combat is a lot better if you just press and hold the mouse button. Spam clicking is what makes it really strange sometimes. Just press and hold works just fine. Also finding some more of these things around periodically, but they seem to just lead to generally chests, which just have essences often. Yeah. Oh, there's less loot involved than I think I'd like to. Like, a lot of it is just the essence, which is basically just mana potions, effectively, that allow you to use your skills more. But if you're not using your skills too often, there's not a whole lot of reward, actually, for exploring, unless maybe I'm just really unlucky so far. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, it seems to be definitely more of a focus toward exploration and stuff rather than actual combat, at least at this point in the game. It's cool though. I'd be hyped for a game like this, just I'm not sure this is it, at least in its current state. I think this is something to maybe keep an eye on and see what it does down the road. But right now it's so far early access, I wouldn't be able to currently recommend it. But the idea of this is great. I'd love to play a game like this. Is that the one I just did a bit ago? Oh, here's something else. Or are you? What are you? Where are you? Why are you? Oh yeah, you're that. I already did you. Oh jeez, I just did that. But like here I am. I mean, I'm still playing it. Like it's not bad. I don't hate it. it's just clunky as all hell. A fang sword. Oh my god, something. It's actually exactly what I started the game with, but just a bit better. And +1 regeneration. Oh. Oh. Ah. Ow. Combat. What's happening? Everything's just flashing and things happen. It's such a problem. Please fix the combat. Look into it. There's too many effects going on. There's just too much. Too many effects happening. Things just flash, the whole screen goes up bright. There's not really a whole lot of strategy in what I'm doing. I can roll and all that, but I still can't block with this weapon. I feel like if I had a weapon that I could block, that'd be a little bit better and I could be a little more strategic about combat, but I think starting off with these like kind of berserker, wild, dual-wield, flail, wildly madman style thing is just... I don't think that's a great weapon to start the player off with. I'd really prefer some way to block and be able to take it a little bit easier with combat. At least so I can learn and get used to stuff, you know? Where are we going with this and why? Somewhere over there, presumably? Is it like a mirror system going on? Oh, probably that, huh? Probably that. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up here, though. Yeah, no, it's not that, actually. I'm sure there's something to link it up with or so, right? Oh, no, you know, probably Sight. Sight would... Oh, Sight would probably help. Oh, well. Yeah, I don't like the combat at all. A huge letdown with the combat system currently. But, like I said, it's an interesting enough game. I think it's something I'll keep a loose eye on and check back and maybe, like, I don't know, 6 months and see where it's at or something like that? I don't know. I like the idea of it. I'd like to like it, because I don't think there's enough third-person RPG dungeon crawly games out in the world. I feel like the whole world could use more of them. Like, if I could play, like, basically a third-person over-the-shoulder Diablo game, I would love that. Diablo? Diablo. I'd love that. Like Hellgate London, I loved the shit out of that. I thought that was just fantastic. I have no idea what the current state is of Hellgate London, because it's gone through so many different people, and servers for it just vaporized suddenly, and I don't know about that. But anyway, I'd love to play something like this, but yeah, this one's not really it for me. I'll keep an eye on it though for later on. And we'll see what it becomes down the road, yeah?